Hey guys, so let's continue on with the story here. Last time we had finished the first arc of the story of Final Fantasy II. Minwu just left us, and the Dreadnought was completed and it destroyed everything that we care about. And now we have to go and find a way to destroy the Dreadnought. It's currently a very sad time in our life. Wait, what? No, actually, we don't give a crap about this story. Nobody gives a crap about Final Fantasy 2 story, and especially not in this playthrough. So let's get down to the brass tacks. We're going to be doing the Ice Cave today, and Kashuan Keep later. And if time permits, we'll have a look at the Dreadnought. So let's get on with it. Just to confirm what is my equipment. Wrong key. Okay, level 4. She's just level 3. And he's working his fist up to level 5. Everything seems in order. So let's continue on. Again, there are no major changes in how we're going to approach things. As 2 already. We need Blink up to level 3. I'm just going to take the board from Paloom for aforementioned reasons. We're going to make our way to Salamand, pick up Joseph, and then travel to the Ice Cave. I must remember to buy the life spell. That is something I forget more often than not. Whatever. This is what happens with a bad controller. Oh, because they changed the entry in the other remakes, it always confuses me. First pick up Joseph. Put him in the back row and take off all his equipment. Might as well heal up right now itself. So I was just double checking what all we need to keep. Keep the silver plates and the long sword as well as the staff. Sell everything else. And buy one life spell. Okay, now here's the critical part. Ideally, we need life for all three, but I'm going to give it to the one with the most HP, and that is Guy. 9 times out of 10, it will be Guy. But because this version, the RNG is not bugged, it's possible that Firion might have more HP than Guy. But if Maria somehow has the highest HP total out of all the three, there's something really wrong with your playthrough, and I give you no guarantees whatsoever. So I'm going to teach this to Guy. And it's strictly in case of emergency, unexpected deaths only, seeing as Guy only has 5 MP. So now we have to go and pick up the ice sled. As soon as Blink and Asuna hit level 3, I'm going to stop casting them. As in once every fight. We do need Blink for a very specific purpose, which will become clear, hopefully soon. Now the guy has increased his unarm, put him back on swords. It's funny that I'm either getting a preemptive or an ambush. Hopefully Maria gets some HP out of this. Now that Maria has increased unarmed level, put her back on start. Things are going nicely. Crap. Another preemptive. I can see that Maria is also going to give me problems in the HP department. Yeah, attack him. But knowing him, he's not going to gain HP. At this point, I'll even settle for endurance, man. Seriously, actually, I'm beginning to question whether the RNG is really fair. Everyone has attack failure in this round. Okay, HP but no endurance. Okay. He finds a way to satisfy yet disappoint. It's a bit early in the piece to give you this warning, but make sure that Maria has about 10 to 15 MP at least. Don't take her beyond that. We need that for the boss. Honestly, she should have plenty of MP for the ice cave, including cures and Asuna and the casting of Blink and Asuna we do every battle. Wow, the ambushes are real. Okay, Firion increased his unarmed, but we don't have a sword for him for now. That's okay. Once Guy gains another level, we can pass that sword over to Firion. And in any case, he will be starting on lances soon. No, it's gonna take something special for Maria to cross the 100 HP mark. I gotta keep an eye on her MP. Oh, she gained HP. Good, good, good. That's good. I did not expect that. Yeah, you can have a free cure. Yeah, that's okay. So now that we are entering the ice cave, there are a few enemies of note. First one is the Ghoul. Although I don't think that. I think my controller is gone. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. So, the Ghoul, he paralyzes with his hits. So, yeah, Ghouls should be prioritized to be killed first. So even at this point, we are still constantly hoping that monsters hit us for a decent chunk of damage. You just want constantly gaining HP here in this stage. All of this is one big preparation for the warship. Although there is one enemy here who hits really hard, and we'll need to be aware of that encounter. It's a really rare encounter, but if we get 4 dual heads, that could be a bit of trouble. Another enemy of note is the grenade, and there's a very specific way to deal with them, which I'll demonstrate. So Fidian's either going to get endurance or HP, not both, huh? Guys just marching on. There's another enemy of note, which is a shadow. Shadows cause darkness on hit, and it's actually beneficial for us because Every time anybody is blinded, it's 2 free points for Asuna. Of course, as long as you have the MP for it. Now, because of the way we've been approaching so far, it's very unlikely that any mobs that we've encountered so far will be able to kill us. But at some point in time, I'm hoping that there will be an encounter, a dangerous encounter. So, and what you need to do in that case. But it's pretty benign so far. Because when you run into an encounter where the damage ramps up so much that one or more of your guys can die, then there's a problem where do you decide whether to cure or not? I mentioned at the beginning to avoid curing within battle as far as possible. What do you do in that case? I'm still debating whether to use the Antarctic Wind on the boss. Probably gonna have to use it because Maria is very quickly running out of MP. For whatever reason, ghouls have really low accuracy, so I probably talk them up too much. Later on, their palette swaps, the casts, they are absolutely brutal. Okay, finally leveled up his sword, so we can pass that sword over to Firion. And we don't really need more than 5 levels in Fist, but Firion has nothing better to do anyway. What is Guy? Guy is also 5 in swords. Yeah, that's fine. I wanted minimum level 5 to deal with the warship. He's gonna heal up some people. Okay, so he encountered a grenade. It's good thing that we have auto targeting switched off. The tactic to deal with these guys is just to wail on a single one every turn, which we've been doing anyway. But as I said, that's a tactic because since we are not wearing any armor, their explosion can be really devastating. I would rather take their physical hits, which they're happy to oblige. 16 MP, so I'm not going to cast as soon after this. The remaining 16 MP will be for some emergency healing, especially if we run into dual heads and we need to cast blink as well. Finally, they really had to do a number on Styrian to make him wake up. HP values are looking good. We'll go and grab the Mithril staff first because we need to backtrack anyway. So on the return journey, we'll pick up the antidote and battle axe. Nothing much to say really at this stage in the game. And none of those guys landed a hit. I'm gonna save before this because it's gonna be a bunch of grenades. And they strike first. Holy crap. Someone might die here. And rather someone would have the chance to die What I'm going to do is, now Firion looks to be the prime candidate. If he gets really low on HP, oh my god, now it's Guy. Just cast Blink on them and make sure it lands. It did, that's good. He should have much better evasion now. Apparently not, but I'm going to take the risk. And I'm going to do the same with Firion if they hit him again. If anybody dies, just have Guy cast life when you feel the battle is about to end. All in the name of HP gain. That's what we need to do here in Final Fantasy II. Play it right on the edge. Well, glad to see both of them got HP. Transfer the Mithril Staff over to Maria. Now even she can contribute quite a bit in the attack department. We'll just heal up some people. I've actually run out of MP. This has never happened before, but it's no big deal. Actually, I'm glad that happened. Since we can no longer risk taking a lot of damage, I'm going to switch to auto-targeting mode so that I have as few enemies as possible to deal with. I did not anticipate this, but it's a good thing that happened. Plus, I'm going to move Joseph to the front row so that he can contribute as well. Oh, and the thing about Joseph is don't really worry about him. He's going to leave the team really soon. So if he dies, no big deal. We'll just have him contribute as far as he can. He's not an important character. Maria has got staff rank up as well, so she can start punching things. Bring Joseph to the front, switch auto targeting on. We'll pick up these items now. Somehow Firion has more HP than Guy now. Will wonders never cease. Well, I'll blame Guy. He's been slacking off for a while now. So as you can see, because of auto-targeting, very few enemies have a chance to get their turn in. This reduces the overall damage, doesn't help to gain HP, unfortunately. So, but I don't have much of an option right now. I'm just wondering what will happen if I run into the dual heads. Holy shit. Actually, this was a bad idea. And I didn't have enough money to buy an ether as well. Let me play it by ear for now. I think starting from this floor, we can run into dual heads. I'm definitely have to go throw the Antarctic wind at the turtle because I don't have enough MP on Maria to wear him down with ice. So I must remember to equip it first. Teach this ice spell to Maria. That potion might actually come in handy. Now that we've got a lance, have Firion start training up in lances. Uh-oh. Thank you for your terrible accuracy. I really hope all of them go for Joseph. He's got plenty of HP so far and there's very little of the dungeon left. The Empils help too. Pick up the Mithril Shield and swap it to Guy for his buckler. Come on. Okay. I'm being quite lucky here. And here we get one of the best weapons in the game. And a preemptive strike, icing on the cake. Yep, go for Joseph. And immediately remember to slot the ancient sword into Guy's item slot. I've forgotten that on multiple times and yeah, been made to pay. Needless to say. Now it's a straight run to the boss. You can immediately see how much superior auto targeting is to lack of it, or rather spreading out your attacks. The only reason that we were targeting one enemy by one was for training, so that not only would the battle take more turns, also the enemies will get a chance to hit you for more HP gain. But at this point, I'm just being greedy. This much HP is plenty enough, especially for this stage. So here we're going to get a free silver plate. Oh my god. Just two of them, thankfully, and they both missed. Hopefully I can finish them off before they do any real damage, because yeah, I still have an adamantoise to kill. Ouch. Ouch. So instead of curing him up, I'm gonna save her MP for Blink. Yeah, I seriously don't know how I'm gonna fight this now. Yeah, remember to equip the Antarctic Wind. But it's called Notus here. Whatever. Should be fine, should still be fine. Just in case, switch to the ancient sword and try to get a curse off. Okay, I've been lucky here. But this is where the sword skills pay off. I'll remove that in the next battle. The ancient sword. And in case the Notus does not kill the Adamantoise, just cast one Ice 1. That should take care of it. I'm going to remove the sword. For the Bogan fight, move Joseph to the back row. This fight is really easy, so I'll try to get as much out of it as I can. He's half dead anyway. Oh, he missed. What an asshole. Okay, so it was a bit risky. Got a rare drop too. So this was a bit dicey at times, but still. We have completed this arc now. Now that Joseph is dead, yeah, nobody really cared about him. We're not going to bother with talking to Nelly either. She can find out from someone else. Now, make your way straight to Poft. Until I get a heal in, I really don't want to take a risk. But even otherwise, the enemies in this area are no longer, they're just not going to give us any stats anymore. We're way too powerful for them. So might as well just finish the battles quickly. No remarkable thing of note during the journey to Poft, since I don't have any MP on Maria. I can't really practice Blink and Asuna, but it's not a big problem. I'm okay with level 2 Blink and level 2 Asuna for now, although I really do want Blink to get up to level 3 as soon as possible. No MP. Okay, first thing to do in POF is to heal up. And then buy the ticket to Kashuan. It's important to do that first. Now we need to go into the shop and stock up on some ethers. Because starting from this point, you can somewhat afford ethers. First, I'm going to sell everything except the 2 silver plates. The staff can go. Yeah, I need the mithril mace for now. Battle axe can go. Potion. I do need the long sword. Buckler can go. Silver plate. And I got an extra mithril knife, so that can go. Right, so this is what you need to keep in your inventory. 3 silver plates for each of the 3 primary characters. A mithril mace for Maria, a long sword for Guy and Firion, and Firion is currently wielding the silver lance. So, yeah. No. And I'm going to buy as many ethers as I can afford, which seems to be 3. 3 is fine for now, but don't think it's going to be really enough. So now off we go to Kashuan. So from this point, just to conserve MP, no need to cast Asuna as well in battle, just cast Blink until it gets to level 3. There's the goddess bell. Gordon recruited. Now I am going to be babysitting Gordon in the hopes that he will become useful enough to be used in the Dreadnought. It's very hit and miss whether he actually becomes useful. So first thing to do is take away his spear. He's going to be unarmed with a bronze shield on his left hand, and take away all his armor pieces. In fact, we're going to transfer the bronze shield over to Firion and give him a buckler. So let's see how Gordon turns out this run. On the first floor, the enemies are really rank 1, so you don't get as much experience for casting Blink. I'm just going to start casting Blink after the first floor. Hit Gordon, hit Gordon. Firian's coming along in spear levels. He's at 3, that's good. Gordon can't even kill tree roots when he first starts off. So the most dangerous encounter in Kashuan is the Adamantoise. And I'm quite sure I'm going to run into one. I'll demonstrate that. Firian's starting to do some really good damage with his missile spear. And Maria is going to get a sweet new upgrade. I promise, if I don't run into an Adamantoise, I'll save Scum 1. I honestly can't think of a single playthrough where I have not had an Adamantoise encounter. At least one. Good. I swear if it doesn't gain an HP. Thank you, Gordon. So with good RNG, Gordon is going to start contributing really well. And now that his unarmed skill has increased, yeah, he's going to become double as effective. Right now he's at least doing chip damage. It's actually helping me in some fights. Okay, thankfully this is not the NES version. Poison does not negate any stat gains. So hopefully he'll still gain some HP. Come on. Oh my god. That's okay. You're not as bad as Tyrion at least. And this is 2 free points for Asuna. So the golden shield, transfer it over to Guy. Transfer the mithril shield to Firion and the bronze shield to Maria. How are their levels looking? She needs 5 in fists now. And Guy is on his way to 6 in fists. This is really good. If Maria can get 5 before the Dreadnought, I think I'll have quite an easy time there. Elementoids. No such luck. Because of auto-targeting, Firion is really finding it hard to gain any more experience on his spear skills once he's reached level 3. It's not a big deal. At this point in the game, it's the bare fist levels that really matter. Yay, 2 free points for Asuna. This is a treasure trove we really need. And hand the Werebuster over to Maria. And from this point onwards, she is not going to be using fists at all. The Werebuster is just an incredibly powerful weapon, and it's also the weapon that's going to be the most useful in the Dreadnought because of a certain enemy type. And the Mithril Sword and the Mithril Axe is just cash. Hopefully Gordon doesn't die. Now that they've done enough damage, these blue guys need to go. Oh god, he's gonna die, isn't he? Come on. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay. Don't kill him. How do I revive Gordon? Come on, guy, you need to go first. Come on. Nope. So maybe the RNG is against Gordon. Well, my other guy has got some stats. Never mind Gordon then. Right. What was supposed to be? That was quite an unlucky encounter actually, but it makes sense. It was inside an ambush closet. Well, not really an ambush closet, but somehow Farian has caught up to Guy in terms of HP, or Guy has stagnated, whatever. But the HP values are pretty good at this stage. Do I need to do anything? Not right now. Haven't got an Adamantoise yet. There we go. Okay. So, very important, we need to land curse ASAP. Meanwhile, use ice first turn, and we need to observe closely. Oh no, not that. Who he's gonna hit. He has an atrocious accuracy, so most probably he's gonna miss. If well, Gordon's gonna die, so fuck him. Whoever he's gonna hit, we need to stack blink on them. Since I landed curse, his hits will be significantly low power. 79, I'll take that. And then just wail at him with 2 bare fists. With ice as backup. Gordon still needs training, so I'm not gonna risk that with him. Yeah, look at the damage. To a large extent, I'm going to ignore the rare drops. If you observed, I got a Hellfire, which is actually a very useful item. Since that is not repeatable, I'm going to ignore that, unless it's really common. And I assume that you are going to get that drop at some point in time. What was he using again? It's spear. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of healing on Guy. Oh, he didn't gain any HP, did he? Yeah, definitely. Guy is the one who's slacking off, not Farian. Damn it, you guys. Alright, so we are coming to the location of an incredibly annoying boss fight, Turtles. Turtles will die to a couple of ice, so I'm not bothered a lot. But they do hit hard. Hopefully they won't hit Gordon, or just the once. Boom. Doesn't matter if she dies. Seven hits, 0 damage. Come on, man. He's never gonna gain any HP at this rate. And now you go first. Just look, Gordon's not even gonna gain HP. That was a lucky shot. Miss rather. Okay, lucrative battle. Nice. He probably needs another level in fists. Okay, so this battle is can be quite deadly. So these mines, since we don't have any defense, we want to avoid them exploding as much as possible. So I'm going to switch auto targeting off. Save up. And wail on them one at a time. In fact, I could even use fire, but I think this will work. Yeah, that Bear Buster doing damage. Ouch! I'll revive him later. Oh god. Okay, so this is a good demonstration point of what to do when your character is really low on HP. Instead of curing him up, just cast Blink. Blink 2 is not going to be enough. I'm going to need to cast it once more. This is the reason I really wanted Blink 3. One Blink 3 and they won't be able to hit him. So this way we turn a disadvantageous position into a good one. And I forgot to revive Gordon. Well, at least Guy gained some HP. That's good. Wow, he's actually running out of MP. I can only survive 2 more deaths. But they are most probably going to be Gordon, so yeah, we'll see about that. It doesn't look like Gordon's going to turn out well this run. Quite sad. We got a golden armor out of that, that's just cash. Another adamant oil. Hello. Curse didn't land. He's gonna hit someone. Okay, that wasn't bad. The entire reason that we've been focusing. Curse didn't land again. The entire reason that we've been having Guy learn swords is so that he can get as many hits. And for one hit, Curse landed. Okay, this game is just trolling me now. Hang on. So I need to punch him now. Whatever. One punch might just finish the job. One Punch Man. Okay, let's see how useful Gordon is now that he has level 3 in unarmed. Anyone took damage? Gordon by default. Make sure to re-equip Tyrion. Now we make our way to the Red Soul. I forgot to unequip Guy. And auto-targeting. So for the Red Soul fight, we're just gonna punch him. With level 5 and fists, it's gonna be a pretty quick fight. Don't even need to curse him. And we'll let Gordon have the shield so that he can train up. Is he gonna land one more spell? Gordon should survive. Come on guys, finish him off. There you go. So another lucrative fight. Who all got HP? Almost everyone. Seriously, Guy is slacking off. Get your act together, man. You're supposed to have more than 300 HP now. I'm not gonna heal up Maria because soon to use teleport. These guys, sure. Yeah. Make sure to re-equip them in case run into a fight on the 3 tiles after the Red Soul. Make sure to heal up. Get the Sunfire. And watch a nice cutscene. There goes my controller. Even my controller was affected by the warship. So some shit has gone down, blah blah blah. Nobody cares. We're just gonna make our way straight to the dreadnought. People are just dropping things left and right. You gotta be joking, guys. And look at the mob. Thank you for that. But they did give me agility, so I can't complain. Let's make our way to the dreadnought. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to complete that dungeon. That's gonna have to wait for next time. However, again, this is a logical place to stop. And I'm just gonna stop at this happy music. Thank you guys for watching.